All right, guys. So last time I sat you down and had a video like this, it was about 7-8 months ago for my bodybuilding prep. It was 2 days prior. I basically shared with you my story, and that was like my life story, and that was like God's guidance in my life and how he saved me and how bodybuilding and being in such a close to nature state of like a low body fat percentage drawed me back to him so powerfully. Now it's been like 4 or 5 months since I've really sat down on YouTube and talked to you guys, and I'm on a mission this upcoming year. This whole entire last year, my prep started about 380 days ago, so I've been honestly focused on nothing else since then. I want to share with it, so I'm just going to get right into it with you guys. I'm now going to be taking on clients as a bodybuilding coach, which is so sick to me because genuinely for the last 4 years, it's all I've wanted to do. And it's what drove me to working with Sebastian. It's what drove me to be the best client, the best athlete I could possibly be. Truthfully though, for the last year, I've cared about nothing more than pursuing bodybuilding and honestly changing my life. And it's driven me so much to wanting to change other people's lives. The reason that I am so obsessed, the reason that I'm so driven, the reason that I'm in love with anything that you know me for, the reason that you're watching this video is because this pursuit that we're taking on is truthfully the most one versus one endeavor that we can do, right? It's your body. It's what you do, what you eat, how you sleep, how you recover. All of these variables have a direct impact on what you're after, which is your physique. And you're always able to level up. You're always able to be more advanced. And I know this is like the most fulfilling aspect of your life because the more you put in, the more you get out. And everybody knows that. But what I've been able to gather and the reason I want to be a coach is because there's so much noise and there's so much confusion that comes up. Look, it's the most simple task. Eat the right things, do the right training, you get the output. But it's not the easiest thing to do. And I think the reason I'm so passionate is because I've been very blessed circumstantially, but then also with truly like people coming into my life and guiding me and helping me to be able to navigate these pitfalls and these things that make it difficult, even though it's so simple. They've been able to kind of watch over my process and make the right decisions for me. And I'm able to feel and see that impact. I want to do that for others. I'm obsessed with doing that for others. It's the most gratifying thing that I've done with the clients that have worked under me thus far. And I truly feel as though I'm ready to take it to the next level and help people on a greater scale. One thing I really wanted to hone in on is I have had a large social media following for the last 4 years. You can go back to 16-year-old me who was cocky enough to just post videos as soon as I started working out. You'll see me in my basement at 16 years old. But I have never offered fitness coaching. And for me, that's because this is very high impact for me. In my life, I've had those moments and those months of time wasted where I was not living up to my full potential, where I was not happy with the person I saw in the mirror. And yeah, everybody likes to really focus on like, oh, it's because of my physique, it's because I wasn't blah, 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 I looked like crap. No, dude, like there was a lot of mental, emotional stuff that was going on, and my body was also a byproduct of that. If I was not disciplined in a way that negatively affected my body, it caused me to not be disciplined in ways that also negatively affected my mind and my relationships and my overall outlook on life and my mental health. So for me, this is very serious because when I went all in on myself from a physical standpoint, mentally, I was in a bad spot. And as my physical well-being increased, my mental well-being increased. And basically, there's hours of talking I could do for you guys to go over all of this and how it had a personal effect on my life. But at the end of the day, your physical well-being and your mental well-being, they're so interconnected. My philosophy and the way I like to go about life is I want my body to be good and healthy as a byproduct of a good and healthy mind. But those work synergistically. So if you improve your body, your mind will follow. And me knowing that I will be able to have that impact on your guys' life is so fucking valuable to me. And I can honestly say, aside from family and all of that stuff, this is the thing that I'm truly the most passionate about in my life. I know this is a long-term game for me. is not short-term play. I'm not planning on selling a program to make us some money. No, this is something I have given lots of thought to. This is something that means a lot to me. There are so many people with opposing opinions and so much knowledge that is out there that can cause extreme confusion and essentially paralysis by analysis. If you are always trying a new protocol, a new split, a new diet, a new this, a new that, you end up going nowhere because the progress and the success is not able to compound upon itself. And I think as a coach, from my experience working with people, but also my experience with myself, knowing that sometimes you just need to block out the noise and follow the plan and let that compounding success really show itself and reap the benefits of that. Sometimes it can be very tricky to make these assessments for ourselves. So for me as a coach, to be able to guide you along, make these decisions for you, and clear out the noise for you to truly make this simple thing less hard to do is probably one of the main drivers for why I think having a coach is so high impact and can truly level up things so much quicker, is you end up saving so much more time in limbo where you aren't really moving in any specific direction. So with that being said, I'm willing to work with any of you guys as long as you are as committed as I am, because I'm going to be giving this 100%. I truly am so excited. I don't really know if there's anything else I need to say. If you want to give me the effort and the energy that I'm going to give you, we're going to have a great team to see the progress and the lives I've been able to impact, and I can't wait to continue on. Go to the link in my bio and apply for coaching.